Welcome to season 2, episode 11. Okay. Welcome to season 2, episode number 11 of
What's Brewing, sis?
I'm Shelly.
I'm Bianca.
And I'm Deonna. And here we come together to serve the brew.
Serving the brew. We are coming to you guys at a very special location, at our very location of Cafe Coco Latte.
So we'll be literally serving the brew.
We are literally, yes. Yes, we have said that enough periods of time where it's like, God is like, let me go ahead and give it to you and manifested that into your life, which is true for so many things that we've been saying. So if you have a dream, if you have something that you want to do, write it down.
Make it plain.
Make it plain.
Revisit it. Refine it and fine tune it.
Yes.
Execute it.
It may take a little bit of pivoting. May take some pivoting because we definitely have pivoted.
Yes.
But, now we're here.
Yes.
Started from the bottom.
Now we are here. We took some pictures downtown when was it? 2022. And just who knew that our very first location would be downtown. And then I want to show these pictures. Then we took pictures downtown in the middle of the street.
Yes.
But who knew? We were kind of manifesting that downtown was the place for us to be.
But before we keep going, let's recap last episode.
Okay, what did we talk about?
So last episode
Was it Girl Talk?
No.
Shoot.
I was super women. We were super women. Yes. So we are tired.
So tired.
We've been doing a lot. In a very, very good way. So we, can't remember what we talked about last week.
Yeah. So Superwoman, we're basically talking about, can women wear all these different hats and achieve all their goals and the stigmas associated with being a superwoman or achieving goals and doing all the things, and then here we are doing all the things
and achieving all the goals.
Achieving all the goals. So you can do it. I think there is a negative stigma sometimes associated with being a superwoman, but I just feel like you have one life to live, and you have to go after any dream that you have, and just do it, guys. And if your dream is to just do vacation on the beach and work 9 to 5 and be with your kids, that's perfect.
That is totally fine. If that's what God is calling you to do, that's your life. I would love to have it too. Okay. But that's all right. That's a great thing.
Yeah. And I do want to give a quick shout out to Bryce, my son. He's turning 9 today.
Happy birthday, Bryce. Yes, happy birthday, Bryce.
And we're going to birthday party later too.
Yeah.
Chocolate cake.
And to be what, 10 again?
9.
Okay, to be 9 again. I would love to have that energy.
Yes, for sure.
So today we're just gonna talk about what got us to this point.
Yes.
And what we've got coming up in the future.
Absolutely. So, what our story and how we got here to the Water Tower place was very interesting. So, Cafe Coco Latte is, we want it to be multiple locations, right? So, anytime we see an opportunity where it comes, we weigh the options to see what is the best thing for us to do. So we came together and we said, why not downtown Chicago? Why not introduce our brand to a building that is
a landmark.
Mm-hmm.
They're willing to give a small business a try, which I think is pretty profound.
Right.
Absolutely.
They found us.
Our store is right next to Bath and Body Works and near Garrett's Popcorn, and those are pretty major companies. So maybe we'll get a discount.
I hear there is a mom employee discount.
Yeah. And so we wrote down in our business plan too that we wanted to open a new location every 2 years.
Yeah, every 2 years.
And I think God laughed at our face a little bit, saying, "No, why not every year?"
Right.
Why not 3?
Why not 3 in 1 year?
Yeah.
So it's kind of, our story is pretty amazing how they reached out to us.
Yes.
We were just minding our little Black-owned business, and they reached out to us, and we decided to take a chance. and we came down here, or Deonna came first to check the spot out and say, hey guys, I think it's amazing opportunity. And then we came down together and it was like, this is great.
This is us. I mean,
like,
literally the store is painted in
in our color
colors.
scheme and everything. So it was just waiting on us.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So what we've been doing the past day or so, we've been down here.
Yes, we've been getting all of our products here. We've been setting up. We've got out the pans. We've gotten out our cleaning products. We've scrubbed everything down. We have even met the, fellow employees that work here. And everybody is so inviting. Like literally, I just came up and the security was like, whatever you need, like let me get you where you need to go. And it's just so nice to see that it's people that look like us, and everybody's willing to stop in and make Cafe Coco Latte their place to get coffee, which is amazing.
And everybody's like, oh, we need coffee.
Yeah. So, I think that our coffee is very high grade, and I think they're going to love it. So if you are in the area and if you, want to come down and see us in person and see this business from start, come down to the Water Tower Place and you would absolutely love it here.
What's the address?
835 North Michigan?
No, just Michigan.
Just Michigan. So 835 Michigan, Chicago, Illinois.
Yep.
Part of the Magnificent Mind.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Gold Coast, you'll find us.
Yes.
7th floor.
Yep.
Yes.
So just we're gonna have. I know some of you have already told us that you're like coffee drinkers, but we have quite a few things in store for our non-coffee drinkers. We actually were just doing a taste test.
Oh, cool.
For some things, Shelly.
I'm willing.
Shelly's gonna taste it. We got some sweet tea, some lemonade, some regular teas for the tea drinker. We're trying to bring some fun, fancy teas to you guys. Something, it's not gonna
and our lemonade is fresh squeezed lemonade, not the.
It's fire.
Yeah,
it's fire.
Fresh. I can't say
Fresh
squeeze.
Fresh squeeze.
We got you.
Auntie Avenue pretzels don't have nothing on our lemonade. No.
Okay, now we're not trying to start right.
Let me not start right. Sorry, guys. Just kidding.
No, that's okay. No, I think it needs to be some competitive nature in it. It's like we're here, and in talks of the show's title, Make the Vision Plain.
Write it down, make it plain.
Write it down, make it plain. I think that's so important. Like, do you guys have? Is that kind of your new way of working through things that you want to like make the vision and do it?
I'm a strong believer in the write it down, make it plain, and I'll tell you why. When we did vision boards in 2021, I believe it was, and I put everything on there that I wanted. At the time, I wanted a home. I had, I was renting. I wanted a home. I wanted to start a business. I wanted to travel. I put a graduation cap on there, something about family. So I put a lot of different things on there. Maybe even a car, I think. I can't remember what else was on my vision board. I put so many things on there. So, and literally after we did that, we had went to Vegas. I ended up purchasing my house.
Got a new car. I'm
like in my junior year college now, so I'm getting close to that finish line. Lord Jesus, please give me this graduation. I got things to do. I got time for school though. We got to do homework later today. But it's like things are slowly coming together. All the things that I put on that board to the point where I was like, I want to put a business vision board up. I want to redo my vision board. So maybe that'll be an upcoming episode. I know a lot of people like to do it at the beginning of the year, but it don't matter what time of the year it is.
It really doesn't. Yeah, I almost say don't do it at the beginning of the year. Don't do it when everybody else is doing it. Maybe your God with He do all the people, but do it at any time you feel it's necessary to make a change in your life, to do something different. It's a beautiful thing to be able to kind of walk this journey with God, And I thanked a few people, and they came back and they were like, "No, don't thank me. Like, I'm just happy to be on the journey with you guys."
But I want to throw that question back to you guys, Deonna and Shelly. Do you guys believe in writing it down, making it plain?
Yes.
do.
So I've done that quite a bit. Not necessarily. I wasn't great at the vision board exercise. So I got like the biggest board, and then it was hard for me to like narrow it down. Even I wanted it to be. I was overthinking it and having it to be too perfect to do the board. But writing stuff down has been a practice of mine for years. So I will write it like in a journal. But I got to get my vision board skills together.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do that again.
I think that would be good. So for me, it is affirmations. I find like repeating those same things over and over for me seems to be the way to get things done and the way I can hear God a lot better. Because if I'm hearing the same thing in the same week, like last week it was mentors. I kept hearing that, and it just solidified for me that mentors in my life are,
we have so many.
Oh man, they literally move us in the right direction, and it made me say and think this week that I can't wait to be that for somebody else.
Yes.
So affirmations for me and that repeated message is what seems to work. Now I'm gonna throw another question out at you guys. What do you think about as you're writing these visions down? How do you feel about hearing no's and in between as you're getting there?
I think in the beginning for me, the no's get very overwhelming, and also sometimes will make me a little I don't know the word. It's disappointed maybe. But I have a tendency after hearing a few no's to be like, you know what? Insert cursor here. Forget this. I'm going to do it anyway. So that's why I ain't doing it. It's funny because you guys were on my journey for purchasing my house. I would literally be like, forget it. I'm not buying a house. I'm not doing anything. And then I would be like, do y'all want to come to this house? Do y'all want to come look at this house?
So I found a new house and it's like, what? Yesterday we was quick. And now we're back. For me, I think that the no's are just really every no that we've gotten has been more so of a not right now. So not necessarily no, it's just like not at this exact moment. So I'm learning to, because anxiety for me is a big thing where it's like when all of these things are going down, I just feel very anxious and like, oh my God, it's not gonna happen. But I'm learning to breathe in the moment. My daughter told me to take a deep breath, to breathe in the moment and realize that just because you're getting a no now, the not right now no's are just a way of saying slow down your pace, breathe a little bit.
Or there's another step you need to take before you get to this step.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, even if it's a hard no, if somebody passes on us, I definitely feel like it's their loss. Like, and it's just not meant to be. You know, it's not the right connection. But I would rather God choose our connections than us, because we might, make a wrong choice.
And I think that's something that I'm learning right now, because you're so calm about it. Deonna's like, this one. I'm like, no, Deonna, because X, Y, and Z. And then Shelly's turned down. So I think it comes to a point where I'm like, you know what? Forget them.
Yeah.
She's right.
I think early on too, maybe it was taken personal. Like, I don't know. I feel like if somebody says no to us or pass on a business opportunity with us, they don't know us.
Right.
So we can't take it personal. They're just analyzing whatever they have in front of them, whatever they feel like the facts are or whatever. So it's like, okay. But I think God gave us an immediate yes. The first grant that we went out for, we got it. So, and although we were very appreciative of it, I think it also gave us a little air of confidence, that like, well, how could anyone else not want to?
I love that. I love what you just said, the immediate yes. Like, we already got our immediate yes, so the no's in between, where those aren't necessarily coming from God, because those are people that don't know us. He knows us.
Right.
So I love that. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, I think that I take it personal. It's like this business or whatever it is that I'm trying to achieve is like my baby. If someone says no to my baby, like, no, I'm about to fight you. Take Vaseline and taking these earrings off, but let's fight. So I think that, I'm trying to learn a happy medium of, maybe that no is a not right now. Maybe that no is saving us from something bad that may happen. And this could apply to anybody's dream, whatever dream it is that you have or thing you're trying to accomplish, whether it's, finishing your college degree, or you don't have children and want to start a family, or, insert thing you're trying to achieve here. Sometimes that no is a maybe not right now, or maybe you need to figure out another way of going about it, because the way you're doing it may not be the way God intends for it to happen.
Absolutely. And God said, run it by me. If he's giving you every sign that this is something that you should do, kind of breathe through the process, pray through it, give yourself some time before you make a decision. Get mentors. Our mentor told us last, which is still stuck with me, as we're getting our doors open, she said, show them who you are. And to your point, Deonna, it's like, they don't know us, so we have to show them. You have to kind of put in that work to show people who you are. And I think once people understand that we care so much about this brand, we want our customers to enjoy our coffee. We want to make an outstanding drink every time they come in here, or leave with a pastry that is unforgettable. So let people know who you are.
Yeah, and like our tagline says, heart crafted love in every sip and bite. We want those who come to experience Cafe Coco Latte to feel loved, feel the love and the quality of what they get from us, and hopefully the love will keep them coming back.
Absolutely. I think it will. You will definitely be met with a smiling face when you walk into this business. We want to be here, so you're going to get outstanding customer service. I recommend everybody just go back, read our business plan, and it's time to execute it and do all the things that we said that we were going to do and hold up our end of the bargain.
Yes.
So,
and follow along on our journey on Instagram and our social media. Or you guys are already here on What's Brewing, sis. But follow along. You can see where we started from episode 1, June. What day was it? June 3rd?
June
3rd.
I'm
pretty sure. I think it was like June 3rd. Our first episode, we were kind of just introducing you guys to us, and then probably the second episode or first episode, we talked a little bit about our journey. Yes. We hadn't even launched our coffee online yet, and it's just been an amazing journey.
Right, because the connections that have just fallen into place have been
and we
phenomenal.
Continue to make. So even if you have a teen who's interested in coffee, if you have an inspiring young person that wants to be an entrepreneur, we're opening that door, because we have to understand that people gave us that time. So it's going to be so important for us to give that time back. Yeah. So we also want to meet new people. If you've never experienced coffee, or if you've walked into a coffee shop and felt so intimidated you didn't know what to order because
everybody else knows they want the venti flat white.
Like it's like what do I get? And we want to be a place where we can teach people about coffee, and you can find your perfect drink here. We also want to be a place where you can come sit and talk to us. We're an inviting place, so definitely give us a try. And if coffee is still not your thing, there are teas. There's kind of certain ways to brew teas. There's so many different elements to how these drinks work. And so you don't have to feel intimidated here. We're a fun place. We're bright colors. We're just a place that we want to make sure that when you get here, our doors are open and you feel welcome. So.
And I want to say this for the coffee is not your thing, people. You ain't had our coffee yet.
That's very true. Now let me say something. Now I had tasted coffee for the very first time when I tasted our coffee, because I thought bitter was just what coffee came with.
Yeah.
And so when I had coffee for the first time, I was like, first of all, I'm feeling a little.
Yeah. She OD'd on coffee. Actually, both of us did. I'm feeling a little high.
Because
it was a lot of coffee, because we wanted to make sure the blend was right. and signature of what we want to represent.
Absolutely.
So
and
it's
so
like
if you don't know, like the lighter the coffee, the more caffeine. So I think a lot of people are used to getting that dark coffee, thinking that they're,
getting more caffeine,
getting hair on their chest.
Yes.
But it's really the light roast,
So dark roast is giving you that bold flavor, but the light roast is giving you the higher content of caffeine. So yeah.
So we learned a lot during our journey, a lot about coffee and different
how it's
and
roasted,
origins, and the farms that our beans are raised on, and if it's planted their flowers, you might get the floral taste, or you might get a caramel taste, or different flavor notes in the coffee. But yes, I say definitely give our coffee a try. Try it black first. And then add in your additives.
But you probably won't need as much as you normally do because you're not cutting any bitter. You're just, enhancing the flavors. So you could definitely do it black. But if you do want to add cream and sugar, dose slowly.
Dose slowly. You don't need a lot. Not a lot in this. So so if you are near the Water Tower Place, anything we want to make sure we talk about? Anything else?
We're gonna keep you guys in our journey. So you're going to see us go live on Instagram and Facebook, just to keep you guys going with the journey. But mark the date, March 24th, March 25th, March 26th. So the 24th and the 25th is 11 to 8. And then Sunday
it's 12 to 6.
Yeah, 12 to 6. Deonna's tired, guys. It's super early in the morning. We were up at 5 to get here early to start some cleaning and do some things before we get going with regular life. So tons to do today. But mark those dates in your calendar. Be here.
Yes, be here. If you come support us. I knew at some point this date was gonna get here, and there's no shame in my game. I want to see familiar faces. I want to see these ladies happy too. So if you are friends and family of them, and you can make it, please do try to come. Same for my friends and family. It's just gonna make our lives a lot better if we know that we see you guys coming in. And we want to be a success here at Water Tower Place. So come visit us those days. And if you guys come those days, we'll be sure to be back.
The weekend after that. So it is initially weekend hours.
Yes.
So if you come Monday through Thursday,
they still have jobs.
But Friday, Saturday, Sunday for now.
Yes.
But as the demand increases, it'll be,
as the demand increases.
Cafe Coco Latte needs to increase.
Cafe Coco Latte may increase, and you'll see us here more often. So that's why we are, asking everybody to come down, because the better we do, the more we're able to expand. And also we want to expand closer to our home as well, and just have all different locations for everyone to enjoy. So.
It's coming. Cafe Coco Latte spot number 2 is it's in the works right now. So
spots 2 and 3 are already in the works. So
I literally forgot about spot 3.
I'm like, huh?
Somebody looked at me in the corner like, "What? You give me the update?" So yes, that is very, very true. So again, God has a way of you writing down your plan, but He's like, "No, I got a little something better for you guys."
So always give God full permission and authority to blow your mind. So.
Yes, one of my affirmations is, God, I fully trust you. I fully trust you, and I believe in what you're doing, and thank you for giving me direction in my life. So yes.
And sometimes we have to learn how to get out God's way. I think
sometimes He pushed me down a couple times.
He like, move.
And I was like, shoot.
I think sometimes we're like, no, I want it this way. I want it to happen this way. This is what I want. I want it here. I want it now. I want all the things. But sometimes you got to just step on back. Step on to the side. Get on out the way. So, yes, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys once again. We just want to bring you, I hope I don't mess anything up, but I just want to let you guys get a little sneak peek. A little sneak peek of what's happening here. So We'll be showing more online. Until next time,
Keep it brewing.
count.